Mazuma TV, what's going on, y'all? Shout out to Mazuma Nation. Shout out to the Mazuma Mob. We in the building as always, man. I hope everybody's having a blessed, beautiful, positive, productive day. On my way to go get it, man. I hope you guys are doing the same. You know what I mean? Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know I'm going live and posting videos, man. We had a great live last night, chopping it up with the nation. If y'all haven't seen it, go check it out. On the road to 1K, man. We almost there. Just need a little bit more of a push, man, and we definitely gonna get there. And then from there, we gonna have some new goals. We gonna be providing even better content and so forth, man. That's what I do for the nation. That's what I do for the mob. You know what I mean? But what I want to talk about today is the whole situation that's going on with Rolly Romero and Ohara Davies. You know what I'm saying? And one of these things that surprised me, I actually was told about Rolly possibly vacating his title or getting stripped while on live last night. If y'all want to see my initial reaction to that, go ahead and go check it out. But apparently, Ohara Davies has been declared as Rolly's mandatory for the WBA title. You know what I mean? Ohara just signed with Golden Boy not too long ago, and Oscar and them really been pressing that fight, trying to get that fight done. And I honestly think that they're really trying to push this fight because it could set up a big fight between Ohara Davies and Ryan Garcia at 140 if Ohara is successful against Rolly Romero. But apparently Rolly's been on the sideline, man. He's been chilling. He hasn't really been saying too much. He's been posting here and there, but nothing really boxing related, in all honesty. They say that he has an injury. You know what I'm saying? He claimed that he was injured, and the WBA has been pressing him for some type of medical documents to prove that he's injured. But from what I've seen and from what I've read, it hasn't really been sent to the WBA yet, his medical records. You know what I mean? So a lot of people think Rolly's bluffing, and he's trying to find a way out of fighting Ohara Davies, because if we're being honest, man, ever since Rolly Romero got this title shot, got this big fight against Gervonta Davis, in his head, he's such a big star. You know what I'm saying? He's such a big star, and he really feels like a lot of these fighters are below him, which is pretty funny because he talks on Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney as if they aren't draws or they don't really bring anything to the table when they're further ahead and more popular than him. You know what I'm saying? Which is it's just ironic to me. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. It's hilarious. But I guess that's part of what makes Rolly funny, is that he's a delusional dude. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, he hasn't shown any documentation. So because of that, the WBA is like really trying to force Rolly's hand. And according to IFL TV, which is a big media outlet out in the UK, and Ohara just happens to be from the UK, if Rolly does not respond in a timely fashion, if he's not able to prove that he's injured, whatever the situation is, Ohara Davies will be lined up to face Ismael Barroso, which is hilarious. If you guys don't know who that is, that's the 40-year-old that was giving Rolly everything he was looking for in that fight. Knocked Rolly down, real strong dude. Towards the end, Rolly started to pick up the momentum, but it was a premature stoppage, which left a sour taste in a lot of the fans' mouth, you know what I mean? And I was more upset about it because I initially thought that Barroso would have never got a chance for a world title again, considering his age and Rolly really not giving him a rematch. You know what I'm saying? Taking those things into consideration, I was upset because I was like, damn, man, time not really on his side. He might not get this opportunity again, and then he pretty much got fucked by the referee for having that BS stoppage. You know what I'm saying? But apparently, if Rolly doesn't respond in a timely fashion and he's not up for trying to defend his title, Barroso gets a shot again at Ohara Davies. Now, I don't know too much about Ohara Davies. I haven't seen him fight much. You know what I'm saying? I think I saw his one fight against Josh Taylor. But besides that, don't really know too much about dude, so I don't know how Barroso really matches up with him. But nonetheless, man, I'm excited for Barroso, man. It's his shot at redemption to show that he's actually somebody in the 140-pound division. Ohara, like I said, I don't know too much about him, but he seems like he wants to fight the best as well. So it's a good matchup. It's a good matchup. And I'm here. I'm rooting for Barroso 100%, man. Do I think that he'll be doing much at 140 if he were to get this world title? Not really, considering the opposition of the opposition that he's up against with the other champions in Matias, Tio, and Regis. And Devin Haney coming into the division, Ryan Garcia coming into the division. You know, all these other guys, I think that he's a bit overmatched against the majority of them. But regardless, man, I would love to see a 40-year-old world champion, man. I think that would be pretty dope. And maybe that'll give him the opportunity to rematch Rolly again. Who knows? You know what I mean? But that's a situation that's going on right now. Rolly Romero is truly embarrassing himself with this whole situation, man, because if he were truly injured, it don't really take much to show medical documentation. So if he's holding off on it, it's because there is no medical documentation. You know what I mean? That's like somebody who's real hesitant to take a drug test. You know what I mean? Like if you have a clean conscience and you're well aware that you're a clean fighter, then there's no reason to reject a drug test. You know what I'm saying? People only reject drug tests when they have something to hide. You know what I mean? And that's just simple and plain. Like if you gotta, if there's a girl who has a child with a man, and a man wants a paternity test to prove that he's a father, and the girl is real hell bent on not doing a paternity test, might be some things that she didn't expose you to. You know what I'm saying? Might be some things going on a little bit before her pregnancy that she wasn't telling you about, and it might be some chance that baby's not yours. You know what I'm saying? But that may be me just looking too deep into things. But the fact remains that I think that Rolly Romero doesn't want to fight Ohara Davies. He's just looking at the big money fights. And he even said it himself. He's only really looking at big fights like Ryan Garcia, you know what I'm saying, or a possible Gervonta Davis rematch. That's what it seems like he's going up against. He even called out Earl Spence at one particular time. So you can tell he just want the bag. You know what I mean? He don't really care about fighting to prove he's the best. He just want to make these big fights. And it's disappointing, in all honesty. I hate when fighters really take that approach where they don't really care about what the fans want. They just want to be like pretty much milking the game and avoiding top guns and potential threats to them, you know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. Rolly Romero just another Keith Thurman in my eyes. That's exactly how I see him without the inactivity, I guess. So it is what it is, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation right here. Is Ohara Davies versus Ismael Barroso a good fight? What do y'all think about Rolly's situation? Do you think he's going to get stripped? Do you think he's going to vacate? Let me know what y'all think in the comments below, man. This is Mazuma TV. I appreciate you guys watching. On the road to 1K, man. We almost there. Let's keep pushing these videos, man. Let's keep liking. Let's keep subscribing. Let's keep sharing the videos, man. Let's get the algorithm up on these videos so we could accomplish this goal together, man. This is Mazuma TV. Thank you for tuning in. I'm out of here, man. Peace.